I'm about to ask ChatGPT for a completely random coordinate. No matter where the location is, I have to get there at all costs. You are going to want to watch until the end because AI is about to send me on a trip I never expected. I just typed the coordinate into Maps, so we're about to find out where we're going. I'm a little bit nervous. I hope it's somewhere in the country. I hope it's not like on the other side of the world or in the middle of the ocean or something. But we're about to find out, so here goes nothing. What? Oh my. I knew that was gonna happen. The location is in the middle of the ocean, which means I have no clue how to get there. So I did some research to try and figure out the best way to get to the coordinate. I didn't want to be on a tiny boat in the middle of the ocean. It would be impossible to swim, and I don't know how to get a helicopter or plane to fly me over the location. So after considering all of my options, I finally came up with an idea. If you zoom out on the location, you can actually see that it's in the ocean, kind of straight out from San Diego, which is between, I don't know if you can see that, LA and Mexico. So after some research, the game plan is to get on a cruise ship from LA to Mexico in hopes that we actually cross over that point on our way from LA to Mexico. So I don't know if this is gonna work. It's kind of a stretch, but I'm hoping it will. It's the best thing I can think of because I don't know how else to get into the middle of the ocean. So here goes nothing. All right, so it is time to hit the road, but first we need to get ready. I got my bag packed. I risked my hair by going to Great Clips, but it actually did turn out great, just like they said it would. After that, I shaved my face and I was ready to go. We're driving now. The game plan is to drive, stay the night close to the airport, and then we fly out in the morning, get on the ship in the afternoon, and that's about it. So, see how this goes. We made it to where we're staying. We fly out pretty early, so I'm gonna try to get some rest, but I'll see you in the morning. And just like that, we were in LA and getting onto a giant cruise ship. We've made it to LA and we're on the ship. So we're just gonna periodically check where we're at. And while we wait, we're gonna have some fun. First, we relaxed from the flight and then decided to go for a little flight ourselves. I thought I was pretty good at the air tunnel until our instructor made us all look absolutely pathetic. Next, we tried surfing, and it only took a few tries and a couple hits to the head before I kind of figured it out. Still hadn't passed the location, so we got dinner and went to a comedy show, which I wasn't allowed to record, but it was great. So it's the end of day one, and we haven't passed the location yet. Bad news, my location bubble on Maps has disappeared. I can't get it to reappear. I'm just hoping that we don't pass the location between now and the time that my location bubble shows back up. But the next morning I woke up, we had missed the location and were already in Mexico. And because there's nothing I could really do about it, I decided that I would go out and explore the city as a tourist and hope that there was still a chance to cross the coordinate on our way home. The little shops in Mexico were surprisingly expensive, so I didn't buy anything, but it was fun to explore and we had a good time. All right, so we have an update, a few updates actually. One, my GPS is working again so I can see where we're at. And two, we have left Mexico and we're headed back. So I am just waiting till we hit the coordinate. I'm really watching it closely. I don't want it to slip away from us again. The plan is to stay up until we actually cross over it. If we just wait, we should hopefully find out pretty soon if we're going to pass over the coordinate or if we're gonna miss it again. All right, it's 11:26 and I just checked maps. We're actually super close to the coordinate and I think we might hit it. And so I'm gonna go out, find somewhere where I can move around quickly so that if I need to, I can run across the ship and stand on the exact point. We did it. We've made it. We are currently standing on the exact location that AI gave us. We got so unbelievably lucky. That feels good. We are back, and as a celebration, we got a ton of pizza. So I'm gonna eat this and go to bed because it's like 12:30. And enjoy the day tomorrow. We spent the day at sea eating food and relaxing, and before we knew it, we were back on the plane home. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm only just getting started. What's coming next is going to be bigger and riskier. Subscribe to come on this journey with me.